Hi y'all, this is Daisy Mae, and as some of you know, I live in the country on a dirt road, and I have a neighbor. He's kind of a sexy mofo, but there is more to life than sex. I mean, there's robbery. And for today's educational video, that's what I'm going to teach you, how to rob your neighbor low-tech style. Now, when I say low-tech style, that's not like doggy style. I mean, it's not like a sexual position. It's about the kind of equipment you're using. Yeah, and the reason that's important is because, you know, in the future, if society collapses and there's no gasoline, you can't rob anybody if you can't drive your vehicle around. I mean, you can't rob your neighbor, and you sure as hell can't rob anybody else. So, and you can definitely kiss your Mad Max fantasies goodbye, because, I mean, none of that ruckus can happen if you don't have fuel for your vehicles. So that's why low-tech style is important. And all you need for low-tech style robbery is a wheelbarrow and a ladder. Now, when you're pushing that wheelbarrow down the road, and it's like, yeah, you got to try and minimalize that, because that's noisy. And my neighbor, he has a doggy. And next thing you know, that doggy's going to be running down the hill, you know, doggy style. And, but the good thing is, it's a well-trained doggy. So that all you got to do is you turn around and you say, sit. And that doggy's going to sit. And then you say, roll over. And the doggy's going to roll over. And then you say, kiss my ass. And it's not going to kiss your ass, because he didn't train it to do that. But, okay, so the next important thing you need to know about robbery is you got to be smarter than the person you're robbing. Like my neighbor, he thinks I'm stupid. He put this trailer outside where anyone could see it, and it's easy to take, and it's filled with rat shit and rats, and I'm sure he wants to get rid of it, and he thinks I'm gonna steal it. I mean, why in the world would I steal it? I can't fit that in my wheelbarrow. So the next thing you need to know that's real important about robbery is you gotta take the things they're not expecting you to take. Like, you see this tree? It's filled with mistletoe. Now, mistletoe is like crack for my goats. They go nuts over it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to steal some mistletoe from his tree, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Just watch real close. You want to get in, get out, be quiet, make it quick. Well, that was a little noisier than expected, and you don't want to do that. No, you don't, because he has guns. He has a whole mess of guns, and he's going to come out shooting. And, you know, I don't really understand that, because he told me he's a Christian, and I thought that Jesus said you're supposed to love your enemy, and you're supposed to believe in God to have faith in God to protect you from all the bad stuff, including little crackheads like me. But no, I am not judging him for that, because, I mean, the truth is, if Jesus had a Twitter account, neither one of us is following it. And to be honest, I think I'm more afraid of God than I am of his guns, because, I mean, if he comes out shooting, I mean, that's like a video game. It's like, pew, 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 pew. Like, that's exciting. But, you know, if God catches me, God is love. And God's going to be like, honey, why are you robbing your neighbor? I told you to love your neighbor. And And I'll be like, yeah, but I need shit. And God's gonna be like, oh, are you hungry? Do you need food? I'll be like, no, I need crack. And God's gonna be like, oh, well, you only need crack because you need to feel good. You need love. Love is what makes you feel good. I'm gonna give you some love. And then God's gonna love up on me. And I'm gonna start feeling loved. I'm gonna feel so loved. I'm gonna be blubbering and snot rolling down my nose and shaking and crying because I never felt that kind of love before in my life. I just never had that. Oh, and it feels so good. It feels so good. It's so good. But then I'm not going to need any more crack. Which means I don't need to rob my neighbor. Which means this whole video is bullshit. Then what am I going to do? Love my neighbor?